I'm Caron Rohsler. I'm the British High Commissioner to Maldives. I've been working with and in small island states in the Indian Ocean for 9 years now. And I'm very pleased to be at this conference funded by the UK and organised by UNDP on climate finance and sustainable approaches to building resilience in small island states. One thing that is very clear to me from having lived in the beautiful and very fragile islands of Maldives and also Seychelles is that these countries really struggle with economies of scale and access to finance and climate finance. So also there are a number of capacity issues, human capacity and logistical challenges that countries like this face that make it very expensive to make a sustainable economy. And so over the years we have been in the world developing these innovative financing models to support, in particular support countries like this that have such a huge responsibility in protecting some of the most beautiful and fragile ecosystems on our planet, and they are ocean ecosystems upon which the whole world depends. One example of how this can be done is to establish a natural capital asset register of your country's natural assets to be able to evaluate the value that they offer in terms of things like carbon sequestration, in terms of tourism and other things. And then to be able to look around the world and find investors who will support and invest in that asset, in the protection of those assets. So there are many ways in which this can be done, and one of the things we'll be looking at this conference is how do you build those innovative financing models, but also how do you ensure that the people of those countries involved are empowered and supported to help contribute to that economy and to protect the assets that are so fragile and vulnerable. The UK has been supporting this kind of work through a number of programmes. The Blue Planet Fund is a £500 million programme that is funding work like this throughout the world. And we have here the CARA, the Climate Action for a Resilient Asia programme, which is actually how this conference has been funded. But we're very proud to work in countries like Maldives and some of the most vulnerable, climate vulnerable states in the world. And we hope that together we will be able to share lessons and experience from the region and the world and bring together investors and those who want to protect the planet.